Good Saturday morning. Looks like we got all the repping people in. Um, Sounds like Stradivarius has a new album out. I like a couple Stradivarius songs, but I wouldn't say that I love them. Did I? Sorry, Bryce. Didn't mean to. Is it really loud? Hey, is that too loud? Oh yeah, it's afternoon for Blimey. Afternoon for Blimey. We got Manuel Romero. And interesting enough, when I started looking through this playlist that Bryce has for us today, I was like, I think Colin is going to be really, really happy. But I don't remember why I thought that Colin was the one, because when I actually just went and searched through the Excel document, I realized that it's going to be Manuel Romero, who's going to be very, very happy with today's set. So sorry, Colin, it's not you. I don't know why I associated you with this, but nonetheless, I did, and I was wrong. And it's going to be Manuel Romero, who's going to be really happy, I think, today. And a little bit of Michael Herman, because Michael Herman is a little bit a part of today's set. No, 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 no. It's not a song from Manuel Romero or Michael Herman. That would be cool, though, if they actually turned in their own songs that they created. Which, by the way, I would love it if you guys did feel comfortable enough to submit a song that you have written if you have written a song. We have had a couple people on here that have sent their submissions in, and to a lot of people's surprise, a lot of them were pretty good. So, yeah, if you do have a song, which reminds me, maybe I'll submit one of my songs. I think I did one time a long time ago, like my high school band. Not the Yetse Jam cover by Dream Theater, but I think I submitted one of our songs that we wrote in 3 days at Christmas break, our freshman year of college. When we came back together for Christmas, we wrote a song, and it's pretty sick song. So maybe I'll replay that, because I'm sure pretty much everybody here would forget that. Maybe not Ryan. Ryan's memory is gold. No more rap. Hey man, I'm down for rap as long as it wasn't that shitty song by Kanye. That Kanye song, I can't remember what it was called. It was off his new album, something like God something, and it was just terrible. It was terrible. But anyway, let's get into this set by Mr. Bryce. Bryce has not turned in a set for a while, so I'm pretty excited, because though I love the typical Cucumber Macumber sets, the Colin sets, the Adrian sets. Well, Adrian hasn't turned in a set in a long time. John Feedy. We haven't had, Jason in a while. We haven't had Ash in a while. We haven't had Ryan in a little bit. And we haven't had Bryce. So this is nice. And I'm a little nervous, but Manuel Romero, I haven't had a set from you either. I just make sure it's not 2 hours long. But I'm looking for, I love some of the, Latin bands that you have for us. Who is it that I can't? Imago Dei? Is that who? No, it's not Imago Dei. Who is the one that is from your home country that I like? Anyway, so yeah, let's get into this set by Bryce. So Bryce, welcome back to the set list turn-ins, and let's see what you got for us. I already know, but at least the band and the title. Are you all ready, Manuel Romero? Here we go. Time for another set, although no dice this time, so he hasn't used his 20-sided die. This set was comprised with the purpose of finishing off the first album by Frost. So be warned, final song is an epic, which is in complete Manuel Romero fashion, plus a little bonus at the beginning of the set. Okay, so it's mostly Frost, but the first song is actually not Frost. It's just a little bonus to the set. So this first band is Minion. The song is called 10 Miles Wide. It says, so in my last set, I mentioned how I've been eagerly awaiting for new music from these guys, and what do you know? They released a new single the day I'm writing this, and it doesn't disappoint. Cool transitions, great vocals, just good stuff all around. So this is Minion to get us started off. 10 Miles Wide. Here we go. That's really loud. What do you mean reverse order? What are you talking about reverse order? What's up, Scott K? Okay, I like it so far. Good stop there. Oh. Okay. Oh yeah, I noticed now that you did that. Sorry. I like that. Got a U2 feel right there. Yeah, that's a very U2 kind of thing. Ooh. That was an interesting transition. Like it. Ooh, into this nice little... It's got like an indie feel to me. Ooh, I do agree that the transitions are pretty good. The first one was a little crazy, but since then the transitions have been good. Huh. That's not a hook for you, Colin? Take it. It's got like a very indie feel to me. What's up, Para? Ooh, again, a nice little transition into like the smoother, chill parts. Like this part. Weird. This reminds me of this band called Built to Spill. Has anybody ever heard of a band called Built to Spill? It's like Built to Spill with like advanced, not just like bar chords. Really? They're one of your favorites? This reminds me of Built to Spill, but like harder, like better musicianship. Bum bum. When I was little, someone pointed out to me. Do you know that song, Mr. Cucumber? It's a great Built to Spill song. But yeah, I felt like Built to Spill was kind of, it's like an indie rock. This had like an indie rock feeling, but had like some good transitions that went into smoother, more groovier sections. I think I agree with everyone, or a lot of people, that like there wasn't like a hook that makes me like really like the song, but I definitely liked a lot of the parts and the transitions and the I'm not really into indie rock, so the indie rock feel overall is maybe kind of what's like stopping me from really connecting to it. Yeah, I don't know, but seems like some people liked it. Cucumber Macumber liked it, but that's not really saying much because Cucumber, like his men, just loves everybody. I mean, he'll take anything that the meat that people give him, if you know what I'm saying. All right. So, let's get to the second song, which you should already know. And sorry, just to make sure, in the future, just to help me out, put the band first and then the name of the song, if you can. Because putting the song name totally is... It's not logical. So I just assumed it was the band name, but it's backwards for him. The band is called 10 Miles Wide, and that song was called Minion. So just to correct that from me. So now in the second one, what's interesting about this is Bryce has no description of the next three songs. He just has the band and the song, and then that's it. So there's really no description. I guess there might be a reason for that, Bryce, or maybe you didn't really have much to say about it. But song number 2 is by Frost, and the song is called Know Me, Know You. Not as in K-N-O-W, as in no, like don't do it. Know Me, Know You. So here we go with the second song.
This shouldn't be brand new news. This shouldn't surprise anybody.
I've started a global war on Imperial versus not. Okay. Nice little groove here. The 5th of November. V for Vendetta. like the vocal layering there. Sounds almost like Halloween. Should I play this on Halloween? Is that the end of the song? Oh. Okay, this is kind of like a avant-garde part of the song. That it's been very much a Frost staple. Hey, I didn't say it sounded like shit. Avant-garde to me sounds without order. And that's what that was. It was a mess. And yeah, I typically don't like a mess. I like order. So you're half right there, Baggins. Yeah, I'm not feeling the song. I wasn't saying anything because I was trying to give it a chance, but I'm not feeling it. I definitely think that 1 is better than 2. I'll say that. I'm glad that Ryan and Scott have the right take. That's pretty. Gotta get this gum out of my mouth. Probably look like a cow chewing it. Oh, is it the end? It sure is. Yeah. I do think it's interesting because I still am not quite sure the difference, but I remember as someone said in the chat, I think maybe it was Ryan or someone, that we had like one Frost song that isn't this band. It's another band named Frost. And so there was like a month or two where I was just thinking they were the same band, and they weren't, because I guess this Frost has like a little asterisk next to it. This is the asterisk Frost. And I think we've done this band a lot. The other Frost that has no asterisk, we've only done like once or twice, I think. So I'm still kind of confused by that. Like, whatever happened to that other band? Did they not put out stuff, or do people don't like them? Kind of weird. So yeah, I guess the asterisk makes all the difference in the world, as Manuel Romero says. But that song, I don't know what it was. It wasn't even just the middle section that was all kind of weird. Something about it just didn't connect with me. I felt like it was, this Frost has a very, like I said it in the song, they have this like kind of thing in the background that they do in a lot of their songs. Because I have maybe three, I think I have 3 or 4 Frost songs on my playlist, because I do like a lot of their stuff, but this song was not one of them. I don't know why. It's supposed to be a snowflake. Well, that's an asterisk. Okay, so let's get into the third one, which, speaking of supposed to be a snowflake, the next song is called Snowman. And again, there's no description, so let's get into this Frost Snowman play on words for the third song. Here we go. Okay. Yes.
Cutting me back down to size.
I'm liking it too.
Frozen in this winter warning.
And I'm sure they did this on purpose, but the levels are just weird between his voice and that. When that comes in, it's really loud to me.
Starving sun in deep November.
Well, if it's boring for most people, Bryce, I'll probably like it, because I like more chill, relaxed songs.
Leaving us this dark reminder of things we should have done before.
Pretty to me.
Even as our days are numbered.
I just feel like the levels of the recordings are interesting. I'm not going to say bad, I'm going to say interesting.
Deafened by the sounds of others who only got as far as here.
Is anybody else hearing the weirdness in the levels of the things that are coming in? Or is it just me?
In the chilling of the evening, they find the ones who want to.
Is it really, Scott? Or... Okay. Maybe it's just me and Ryan.
I would fight to stay alive. Can you feel the summer ending? Will this be the end of me?
I'm digging the song, for sure. Just the choice of levels is just odd. Not bad, it's just odd. I'm digging this song a lot. Yes. See, I should add my own harmony in there. Yeah, I think I'm putting this as my first. I dig it. I dig it, dig it. Dig it, dig it.
Dad has done work this morning, cutting me back down to size.
Wow, a lot of people like this one first. Guess you were wrong, Bryce. You thought people would not dig it because it's boring, but... Sounds like the end. Is that a short song? Right. It must go into another song. Yeah, that was the end. Wow, that is a short song. So we are already going on number 4, and we are only at 30 minutes. Is there a record for the shortest set that we've ever had? This might be it. Unless he did say the last song was an epic, so it might be 30 minutes or something like that. Hopefully not. But Yeah, that's definitely my favorite song. I've always said, and I will always say probably, that I tend to like more of the mix of pop and melodic and just more straightforward songs versus the avant-garde, weird, not connecting kind of songs, which I feel is kind of on the other side of progressive. So, yeah. I'm kind of a little nervous about the last song if we're already at 30 minutes and we have 2 more songs to go. Could it beat fucking Manuel Romero's longest song? I don't know. I'm kind of nervous to find out, but here we go with song number 4. This is Frost again with The Other Me. Again, no description, but yeah, so far in this set, Snowman is definitely my favorite. Speaking of Snowman, it's been really nice, chilly weather. Starting, I think it was Wednesday. No, it was Thursday. Starting Thursday, the temperature went from 90 to which is really weird for Ohio because we're not like a mountainous area. So it's weird to have these big drops. It definitely happened in Colorado almost every week. You'd go from like 80 degrees to like 40 degrees in one day. But here it went from like 90 to, I think the high was like 70 or something, but it was at midnight. So throughout Thursday, it just kept getting colder and colder and colder. And then yesterday was quite fantastic, nice and sunny all day long. And I think it was like a high of 68 or 67 or something like that. So it's just been nice and fall chill. And today is the exact same way. Have all the windows open, no air conditioning on, which is nice. But I'm a little nervous because it is only September 24th and they showed the forecast for next week, and the next week is the same. It's like highs of 64, 65. And this happened last year where not even this early, but like October came and it was fucking freezing all the way through winter. So yeah, that was weird. I hope that doesn't happen again, because usually it gets kind of chilly like this and maybe a little colder than this on Halloween, which is a month from now, like a month and a couple days from now. But it's getting like this, seems like sooner and sooner. And also last year it rained a shit ton more than it normally does during the fall. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen. But like this, I appreciate this. I'll take a month and a half of this, as long as it just doesn't get really cold too quick. So we'll find that out. All right, let's get on with Frost, The Other Me. Here we go, song number 4. First, I thought I hit something wrong. Okay. Okay, digging it so much. Okay, digging the groove here. What's up, Gabriel? Oh, I want to see Quigley's Horse live so bad. Banana. Okay. Gabriel leading into it. You guys are scaring the shit out of me when you say long songs. Yeah, this is this sounds like Rob Zombie a little bit too. That, like how it led up to that break. I'm not afraid of it, but I've said on here many times, if you're gonna do a long song over 10 minutes, it just makes it really hard for it to be good. You raise the bar every minute you add to a song. Obviously, the singing doesn't sound like Rob Zombie, but I would agree, Scott, but the word some is key. I would even say few of my favorite songs are over 10 minutes long. I think the 5 to 10 minute range is the sweet spot. Okay. What's up, Lumen? I'm almost going to guarantee Lumen's going to like this because he likes everything. Okay. Alright. That is an example of electronic kind of sounds that are not cheesy. It sounded kind of like balls and chunky. Baggins, I wouldn't say was that avant-garde. It had like a beat still to it. Whereas the other one was just kind of like, didn't have like a very clear beat. It's likened to Misunderstood by Dream Theater. That section where, now, granted, it fits the song, but whenever Misunderstood, which I love, I think it's a great song by Dream Theater, gets to that section where it goes into that avant-garde stuff, I turn it off. Skip to the next song. Yeah, McCumber loves big dick, small dick, frizzle dick. All right. I don't even know where to put that one. I think I liked it more than 2. But because it had, like I said, I think there's a difference between like the only thing I kind of rant about with Haken is I just think they choose cheesy drum sounds, MIDI sounds sometimes. This is an example of like sounds or like electronic sounds or feel that aren't cheesy. It had that nice like thick, calm down, cucumber, had that nice thick sound to it. So I think I'm gonna say 3, 1, 4, 2. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't say these songs are like, wow, these are good songs, but they're not bad songs either. I think they got like a nice little in the middle, in between kind of thing. They're a buy feel. So I'm kind of with you, Ryan, like, but maybe I think you might be a little more down on them than I am. Yeah, I think exactly, Para. Thank you for bringing that up. I think Vola, who I got to buy their tickets because they are coming to Columbus. They do great with electronic sounds and kind of like that layering of stuff that sounds good. The question is, how do you pull that off live, and do you pull it off well? Because I do think that's the difficulty when you add that stuff. All right. I'm kind of nervous and so I just want to clarify. So even Dream Theater, who I think are the poster boys of old prog, out of all of their epic songs, when you're talking like A Change of Seasons, Octoshidium, not shitty. It's an okay song. I just think it's so overrated, but sorry, Para. What else? Count of Tuscany. You got these huge epic songs. Out of all of them, A Change of Seasons to me is the only one that I think completely kicks shit as like a long epic song. The rest of them, they're okay, but like I'm like, like again, the longer you make a song, I just think it's hard to live up to making it epic good. I do like the new one off the new album from them, but still, again, it's in more of that middle tier. It's just kind of like, yes, it's good, but like out of all the epics that people do, there's very few that I think are worth the 20-minute plus parts that they have. So anyway, let's get to the last song and see how long this motherfucker actually is, because he doesn't put the length of the songs on there like some of you do. Some of you put like how long each song is. He does not do that, so I don't know. This one's called Million Town, which I'm pretty sure is the name of the album, because every time we've seen it in the background it said Million Town, so I'm guessing that's a name of the album. So it says, now I've always loved Frost. They're on my top 10 bands easily. But this song is also one of my favorite pieces of music I've ever heard in my relatively short life. Interesting. Relatively short. How old are you, Bryce? I thought you were in your 20s, late 20s or 30s. I also figured that since you've heard plenty of Frost now, that you'd be ready for this masterpiece. So enjoy. P.S. This is a studio performance video, but it's not an official video. I've seen other reactors, including Doug, hey y'all, watch this version and not have a problem. So you should be fine without filtering it. Okay. You know I get blocked more than everybody else, so I will not block it. But if that warning light comes up, I'll try to put it on and then dispute it after the shit happens. This is our last song for the day. Bryce, obviously love your sets, love the dice idea, so I'll be curious when you turn in the next set what dice number you land on and what that means. But for now, we have Million Town, and we are at 42 minutes, so if it's a 18 plus minute song, this will take us right to an hour. Let's find out. If you want to tell everybody, you can, otherwise you just make us listen to it. Okay. Ooh, Bryce is 23. Yeah, you're a young lad. You should be full of cum. Dumb and full of cum.
For your infestation, these little workers build me an empire.
So is this guy the normal singer, Bryce?
I borrowed out by erosion, my little kingdom, ready for me now.
I like it so far. What's up, Tori Amos? Eat your heart out. Just kidding. Golden Corral? I don't know. As long as you give me a happy ending afterwards.
These careful times, the aftertaste of past digestion. Get what you can now. Good stuff, hard to find.
I'm digging this so far for sure. But again, we got 10 plus minutes of a song, so.
Effect of time and tension. You are to duty and fight to stay the same. Oh.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Hey Bryce, you didn't answer my question. Is this guy the typical singer for the band, or is this someone new? Or did you? Oh no, you did. Sorry, you did. Okay. Okay. It's got a very transatlantic feel to me. This definitely sounds very Neil Morse. to me. I like it. It's kind of edging on that cheesy Neil Morris part, but we'll see where it goes. Scott, Cucumber Macumber, I told you. As long as I get a happy ending, I'll go to Golden Corral. What else do I need to say? I'm liking it. This is... And whoever said it, I agree. This is an example of a band from song to song doesn't sound like the same song. This is very different than what we've been listening to so far. Hey, don't tell him that, JBB. He might hurt somebody. I heard he's got a pretty, loaded gun, if you know what I'm talking about. Dude, I'm digging this for sure. It's very progressive. And a little bit of, like... Nice. Dude, this is... I'm impressed so far, I'll give you that. Yeah, so thick, you should add that K, bro. Dude, if this was Frost more, I might dig it more. Well, no, I would say Dream Theater is a little more heavy than this. So this is more Neil Morris. So Cucumber, if you want to know who this sounds like, go listen to Transatlantic, Neil Morris. That sounds like this. Dream Theater definitely adds a more heavy element most of the time. Nice. Holy shit, dude. I'm quite surprised here. Nice. I mean, I know we're only a couple minutes in, but damn. I'm digging it. Okay, is this going into another part, another section? Fuck yeah, dude. So, Bryce, who does Frost tour with? I mean, who have they toured with? I would guess they've toured with some people. I would guess Neil Morris and Transatlantic would be a great combination, at least for this song. Well, Scott, Cucumber, we haven't done Dream Theater much on the channel because I know them all. But feel free to play a song I already know. I don't care.
You lose your way, ghost of yesterday, and before you know, you fade away.
I have reacted to Live at Tokyo songs. Yeah, I'm just like 1/20th of the piece of these sets. And I would say most of the people on this channel, don't love Dream Theater. They like them, but they don't love them. This is great, man. I'm digging it. This, if it continues like this, I'm gonna put this in the few songs that kick ass that are however fucking long the song is. I love the face. He's like, fuck yeah. Good harmonies there. He's kicking ass. Yeah, I really don't know the length of this song, so I'm holding my judgment. But this is certainly the best song we've had today, with the caveat that if it does continue for fucking 30 minutes, I don't know. So I'm holding my judgment for the moment. Nice. Yes. Yes. Since I'm not paying attention to the lyrics, people, for those of you who know this song, what is it generally about? What's the idea of this song?
Circles in your soul, I pull you through as I do. Got your family ties before your eyes. Too much, too soon. Early warning.
Yes.
By the day, carried away, you're still
Man, this is excellent. I really think with this song, they should tour with Neil Morse, because this is a very Neil Morse-ish feel to me.
Take me over, harder, colder. I want you to
It's okay, Bryce. Like I said, that's the cherry on top. There's some heaviness. There we go. Yes. You want to talk about feels? This song is locked in on the feels. Very soulful, well written. I will say this song in particular has kind of stayed in this same range that we're hearing right now. It's been this kind of thing for however long we've been listening, 10 minutes, I guess. Beautiful. What's he doing with his face? I love it. They're all laughing. That was weird. Whatever he was hitting on that fucking trigger was not sounding. The guy's like, okay, I can go to sleep now. The bass player's like, can rub one out. Again, the longer a song is, the harder it is to hold one's attention. Is that it? Okay, that could have been the end of the song right there. So maybe that's going to be the termination. If it ended there, it would have been perfect. Let's see if this next part, however long it is, can keep up the vibe. Cucumber, of course it would. Is that a life in here? Won't someone please come and free me? I will say if it stays in this range for the rest of the song, however long it is, it could have ended at that spot that it ended. Very pretty. God, I wish I could sing like that.
Oh, there's a lot I've got to do. It was not your place to
Ryan, if it builds, I agree. I'm just holding my my judgment. Beautiful fill. Nice way to lead into the next part. What's up, Echo? I feel like it's gonna end any moment now, but I have no idea. This could be like another 20 minutes.
To things that might have been.
Bean?
These fatal days, corrupted by your own perfection. You're looking to me, but there's nothing more to say.
Nice. Okay. Going back to the beginning, right? That. Yeah, I think this is like more like the beginning. Ba, ba, Nice. There we go. Nice little run here. Double bass. Get that double bass in there. Stick it, stick it, stick it, stick it, stick it, stick it. This sounds very Dream Theater here, for sure. Except the guitar and the drum, or the bass, would be running too. Yeah, I would agree. A Genesis, Neil Moore sound. But that last section, that run was a very Dream Theater-ish run. Yeah, I can hear Rush too. Yep. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. We are over the 1 hour mark. This would be a great, like, cross-country drive song. Okay. Is he gonna actually take a solo? Stop. Is he playing the Jordan Rudess kind of thing? What the hell is he playing? Build, build, build. Nice, good build there. Like going on for days, and I'm not like, I still think it could have ended, but I'm not like mad that it didn't. There we go, there's some little heavy riff right there, which is weird because like a lot of their other songs I feel like are based off a heavy kind of like driving riff, but this one has not been heavy much at all, like no heavy riffs except that. Good transition there. Is that the end, or are we going to go into another section? Oh, we are going into another section. Holy shit. What, I was joking when I said 30 minutes. How fucking long is this song? Don't joke again. Oh my god. Two, three, four. And chapter 50. Nice. Scott, I would say I like the song, but it's definitely too long. For where it went, I think. For what it did. Nice. He definitely needs to tune his toms. His toms sound like shit. Oh, is that it? Is that it? Is that it? I think it is. Holy shit. So how long was that? I'm still going to say it's the best song that we had today, but I think that was close to 20 minutes, right? Yeah, I think Colin unknowingly brought the song to an end with this crescendo P. Yeah, I definitely liked it. Definitely surprised. I was not expecting it because it sounded very different than what their other stuff has been. Like, I felt like that was a different band. So yeah, I mean, I liked it. Like that it was very different than what their other stuff has presented to us. I do think, Bryce, that you could have showed us that without having to hear, because like you prefaced this song with saying, oh, now that you've heard enough Frost, I think you can. But that to me was a very different band than what I'm used to hearing by Frost. It seems like two completely different bands to me. I will say I do think it was long, too long for where it went. It seemed like it had two basic sections. It had like a nice chill romantic piano kind of section, and then it had like a Yes Genesis kind of runs and sections that kind of were very similar throughout the whole 20 minutes or however long it was. It definitely, in my mind, wouldn't be compared to like a Change of Seasons, because a Change of Seasons, literally by the title, has 4 very distinct sections. I'd even say 5 or 6 if you count other sections as sections. It has very distinct sections that are very different but connect to each other. Whereas I felt like this was kind of like 2 little sections that just went back and forth with each other. For a 20 plus minute song, it could have had more distinct sections, I guess. But I agree that was fantastic. I was surprised. I enjoyed it. Would I put that on a playlist? Probably. I think I might put this on a playlist because it was good enough for me to like... yeah, it was good enough for me to enjoy it enough that like if it came on, unless I was like, I'm just not in a long form song today, I wouldn't probably forward it and skip it. I probably would listen to most of it, especially if I'm on a long drive. That would be a great long drive song. So, yeah, that brings us to the end for today. Bryce, excellent job as always. Tomorrow we have Mr. Cucumber Macumber with his, which one is this now? This is his 6th of 9 set coming tomorrow for us. And then on Monday we have Mr. Baggins. Next Saturday we have John Feedy And then on Sunday, we have Mr. McCumber's 7th set. And then on next Monday, we have a small set of Timothy Curry, who has 2 songs, and then Brian Rojas, who's turned in 1 song. So that'll be a 3-setter. And then we have McCumber's 8th set the next Saturday. We're so booked. And then Colin with another set on Sunday. So we are booked out all the way until October 10th. So if you turn in a set now, you will not be going until Monday, October 10th. So just keep that in mind. I'm also going to tell you guys that as of now, I think it's the last weekend or the second to last weekend of October. I think it's October. Let me check. It is going to be October 21, 22, 23. I will not be having any sets because I'm going on a camping trip with my men's group. So that will be the 21st, 22nd, 23rd. So just expect the fact that we're basically, after someone turns in a set on the 10th, that'll be it until the next weekend, which would be the 28th or 29th, 30th, and 31st of October. So damn, this whole month is pretty much gone. So keep that in mind. We will see you guys here tomorrow. Have a great Saturday. And the Buckeyes play at 7:30 on a prime time again against Wisconsin. I think we should win that game, although I think it will be tougher than the other games we've had so far. Depends on how our defensive looks and our offense. I'm not really into 7:30 games, though. I kind of wish the game would be at 12 or 3, and then I can go out on a Saturday night and do something else. But nonetheless, that's what's going to happen. So peace out, y'all. Have a great Saturday. Later.